Just like many towns in the country with street children loitering all over, street children here have been subjected to inhuman treatment. Some of them have been molested and even raped by inhuman individuals in the town. This was revealed by the assistant chairperson of the Amani National Congress Party ANC, Esnas Nyaramba, while addressing journalists on Wednesday in Kisii town. He also addressed the issue of people assembling the street children for a cup of tea and take their photos, which they use for selfish interests. He urged the county government to lay strategies such that when street children are taken to the hospital, they get services as they are part of the society. Did you know that apart from hunger and random arrests from the police, Kenyan street boys face a much worse problem in the name of sodomy? Out of the possible 5 street children, particularly boys, 2 of them have had to unfortunately go through this ordeal. This has been a key agent in the spread of HIV and STDs on the streets. This is the story of Moses and his experience on the streets. Moses is a young man who recently lost his mother, the sole breadwinner of the family of 2. Not so long after the demise of Moses' mother, he was evicted from the single room they previously rented and dropped out of school. As a newcomer in the streets, Moses has to through the induction phase famously known as Kujulishwa Mtaa. Moses has to submit to the senior street boy Biggie, who runs the business on the streets in that particular area. Whereas Moses thought his life will change for the better on the streets, he now faces a new reality and is now constantly on the run, not knowing when the big boys are going to catch up with him. If Moses is caught, he risks being defiled, which apparently is the only way he can be accepted as one of them. This is something that is common in the streets, as every street has those senior street boys who will harass the juniors and make them do whatever they want. Those so-called leaders also have errand boys who they send out to run various errands for them. After running for some time finally catches up with Moses, who now faces the worst scenario he had ever imagined. Moses was eventually sodomized. Being alone in this world, Moses could turn to no one. Now, he had to settle with being part of the gang officially. Was what happened to Moses fair? No. Is there something that we know of being done about such cases? No. You the viewer, do you really care? I guess we'll never know. Something that is evident in the story is that at least the government and the related NGOs shall come through for the street children. Otherwise, we will all have failed as a society. This is sodomy, and sodomy is real. SODOMY reports.